Look at that. I got 2 likes and I haven't even started streaming yet. I'm just that good. Hello, Al. You never let me down. You're just sitting there waiting. Um, you just get this lined up, waiting for it. I bet you didn't sleep last night, did you? What do I keep telling you? Like you've been just sitting there for like a day, waiting for a life. I've already been tweaking the basement a little bit, so I know I had the shock yesterday, but I've removed the bulbs from the light that was behind it, so that should be showing up better now. If I turn that off, yeah, that's showing up a lot better. Hey, Jose, at the start, like you're one of the first. And Sea Dog, how you doing? Does this mean I've got to behave? There are kids in the house. I mean, there's kids in my house, kind of. So yeah, so I figured, as some people do videos like making up bands, literally today it arrived this morning right after Hillbillies Live because I've messaged him and said, "Oh, I'll probably go live. I'm just waiting for these things to turn up." So I've got some new things to do with the Catchbox. I figured we're going to tweak that. We're going to deal with the whole that I'm at 100 subscribers now and do a giveaway. Um, so for that, I've actually got some labels. So I'm going to start labeling my frames. As I go through them, we're going to pull out ones that I'm going to give away. And anyone who gets one in the giveaway will get a couple of discs as well. And um, so I'm not going to do the actual like naming. I'll tell you how to get into the giveaway in a little bit. But the actual like rolling and who gets what will be probably next weekend because we'll see. I've ordered an engraver, so on these discs I was going to put like Slinginerd around the disc, so you actually get it looks like a proper target. How cool is that? So hopefully, if I get this engraver in time, yeah, I'm gonna engrave it. Now I did order it from Amazon, so I don't know if people saw or if the news made it down there, but Amazon have closed or closing down all of their facilities in Quebec. So that's the province where Mark is. So yeah, apparently thousands of people out of work at Amazon. So I figured I better bloody order stuff before they do it here. Love the hard disk drive hitting them sideways like playing cards. Yeah, Al, that's what I love about it. You get that ting, and then you also get like that side-on view. I like it because it gives you that extra little challenge. So I just let it do its thing. But yeah, so if I get it in time, that's why I want to do the actual giveaway will be next week. But today we're going to go through what frames will be going in the giveaway. Um, but that's why I want to wait a week because if I get the engraver, it'll be Slinginerd and then Shut Up and Shoot along the bottom. Yeah, Al, Leon did send me the screenshot. Honestly, Al, that's amazing of you. To anyone I did send this to, it's purely out of the love. Like, I don't want anyone feeling obligated or think, oh, I've got to send something. No. So Al, absolutely love it. I'm not saying anything bad. Like that is amazing. It's put a smile on my face. But just clear for everyone else, I'm not expecting anything in return. I have loads of these discs, so I'm for the love of the community dishing them out. I only sent about 3 to each person. The only person who got more were the Hicks. I put 9 in there, and that's because we have Sea Dog, Josh, and Mrs. Hicks. There's 3 of them shoot, so they got 3 each. So it was still the same. But these things last a long time, and well, I've got lots. So this is what I've got left so far. But as I said, I've got about 150 hard drives upstairs. Each one will give me 2 to 4 discs. So there's plenty. Don't worry if you're running out or whatever. Hey, Rick. A big highlight for today is Hillbilly Sling's website, Hillbilly for Life Yo. So I've pinned to any of the admins for the next like week or two, whatever. Whenever I'm live or anything, if I forget, can you pin Hillbilly's website up there? We'll chop and change it, like because I know Hawkey wants some like get his things up, but I think he's got over his 50 now, so he can go live. But we're still still want to help out those channels that are starting out. I was there once, everyone was there once, so yeah, I'll leave it. You're all sensible people who are admins. Hillbilly, I'll make you. I'll make Hillbilly. So yeah, it's like I trust all the admin people that are doing the admin stuff. Help out the new channels on here. Like, I don't. The good thing about my channel being small, I don't get the like the trolls. So that's a good thing. If I should get trolls, it's pretty much same as like Mark and everyone else. Like, no racism, no hatred. Like, if it's joking around kind of stuff, then fine. But actual malicious hate, then get rid of that. But yeah, let's help out channels that are starting out, and we want to help Hillbilly keep like this thing alive because everyone who's got Billy frames knows like these things are amazing. And he's doing me a 100 mil because I was chatting with him and said like the 100 mil is just like that sweet spot for me. So, gonna go over what I got today. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Patrick, did Mark get in contact with you? Because he was asking about you. I think it was yesterday, and I said to him that I chatted with you in Instagram. So he said he was going to try and hit you up on there. So, in case you haven't checked your Instagram, go check that. You might have a message from Mark. But yeah, I told him. I said he is like he's responded to me. He is around. Yeah, so we're going to see my hillbillies. None of those are going to be going in the giveaway. So for now, everyone, like I tried to send everyone something with the discs because the guitar picks and the stickers came in different times. So if you didn't get stickers or guitar picks, you want them, let me know. I'll send more out. The badges, like that Rick showed earlier. So that's the one. Let me hold on. I've got to get my live thing up. Right. Right. So that shows the right way round to me. I don't know what it's like for you, but as you see, it says Brotherhood of the Hairy Fish. Anyone who saw it, I'll have to go back and try and find where it was. But there was one time doing like I do now, just shooting the shit, and all of a sudden I just started talking about fish and why aren't they hairy, and that's why it came out that we'll have our little group, the Brotherhood of the Hairy Fish, and I'd got a little picture of a hairy fish. Anyone wondering? There is no such thing as a hairy fish. So it adds to the fun, and I've got these as well. But I only had a few of these, so yeah, if you didn't get a badge, I've actually ordered more because all you do, I've got a badge maker. Like I had it for years, like when the kids were little. Hey, Mr. Z, how you doing? So I just, yeah, in North America you call it pin, but like we call it a badge in England. All you literally do is just print off what you want, and then you've got like these 3 bits. Like there's a clear coat on top, and you just clamp it, and there's a badge. It's nothing at all to make them. But yeah, I just run out. So if you didn't get a badge, I have ordered some of the metal things and everything. When they come in, I can start sending out more badges again. It's just purely, as I said, I had this badge maker for the kids when they were little, and we put it away. And it was just like a few weeks ago, I dug it out, and I only had like I think about 10 of the badge things. So I've ordered more. If you didn't get a badge, wait a couple of weeks and let me know, and I'll send you out one. If you can have one of each. You can have a Slinginerd and a hairy fish one. Yeah, I just got to get the actual parts. Uh, what are you doing down here? Fucking dog. So I've got some new stuff. I'm going to be sorting out the catch box. It's not going to be too long. Then I'm going to go over the frames. That's the plan for this live. Then we'll do some shooting. So if you're here for the shooting only, then come back in like 20 minutes or something. But stick around and yep, Larry is looking good. So I've already tweaked. I already tweaked the basement a bit. In the last one, I had a light in the main part of the basement and it was coming through. So I've removed the bulb. So now we get like the nice sharky shark. And I tell you what, like the whole subliminal messaging thing. I've been thinking about sharks of late, and it clicked like earlier that it's because I've got this up. Wouldn't it be freakish, right? If sharks grew legs, like imagine like how fucking crazy that is. Like you've seen the Little Mermaid. I assume most people have seen the Little Mermaid. Um, Yay! Thank you very much, Tucktown. Yeah, hitting the 100. Yeah, it actually happened on the last live. The person that got the 100 sort of said, "Oh, you're at 100 now." So I'd never really watched to see. I think it was I was just chatting away, and it was Coin, and he said, 20 minutes, or hey, 20, yeah, 2 hours, more like it, yeah. So Coiner said, "Oh, 99," and I thought he was talking about in England. There's an ice cream called a 99, that ice cream cone, and you get a Cadbury's flake, stick it in. That's a 99. I thought he was talking about that, and then all of a sudden someone else said, "Oh, you've just got 100," and it's like, "Oh shit, look, I'm at 100," because I've never really looked at how many. It's good. I'm not saying like it is like a great thing having subscribers. I just never focused on it, the number. But so when someone actually said 100, it's like, wow, that's quite a thing. But as I said, like, we are. Oh, sharks first. Little Mermaid. So you've seen the Little Mermaid. She like comes out the water, or Splash, where she gets out the sea and hey Rex, how you doing? And Hawk, getting quite a crew, and Mr. Z and Josh. Blimey, I didn't know there's so many people liked me. Yeah, so like Splash. If you've seen the movie Splash, Daryl Hannah from the 80s, she dries her legs off and like she gets legs, but she goes in the water. And such a good movie. I should watch that. Control your brain, focus. It's right. I'm not going nuts. That was a joke. Like, yeah, the brain's just drifting off in different places. So imagine a shark does that. Like if you've seen a shark like attack a seal or something, and it's right near the shore, and it sort of swims up and it almost beaches itself. Imagine if the tail dried off and it grew legs and it started walking around. I don't know. To me, that's fucking frightening. I would be more scared of a shark than any other land animal. I think for me, I love sharks. For me, it's that dead eye thing. Like you've seen it in Jaws and documented Shark Week. Like when a shark bites into something, the eyes just go white and it just looks fucking evil. Like so to me, like lions and all that, yeah, it would be scary if like lions, bears were attacking you, but it's just that dead eye thing. Like it's just no emotion. It's just it's pretty much like that. Like you can see it there, the eye just white and dead, no emotion. Sorry, Sea Dog, but you can blame your parents if you have nightmares for letting you come in and look at sharks. But anyway, right, let's have a look at what we're getting in the catch box. So I've got a plug here, I've got a change, not exciting. Because I've got that because of the wonderful things he does. We have black light LEDs going into the catch box. Now there is more coming. So there's a lot more coming for this basement, believe me. But yeah, so I've got little black light LEDs. Right, I've got my labels and a pen to sort out the frames. That's something from if Mrs. Hicks turns up. Right, so here's the big one. For a background, this is going into the catch box. Yes, I've got the whole logo as a backdrop to go in the catch box. It's not really black light reactive, it is a little bit. Hence, the black light LEDs are going in there. But see, what I thought, and I'm hoping this works, is because this is just polyester. All of these are just polyester. So, some people might be thinking, yeah, but you're going to shoot that and it's going to rip up. So what I did do as well was, when I was on Zach's live earlier, to run to the dollar store, so a clear shower curtain. So I'm going to hang up the Slinginerd thing, then put the clear curtain in front of it. So all the shooting will be on this, and this was like $2. So eventually when it gets ripped up, it's not going to be a big deal. But it's going to sort of protect my Slinginerd thing. I did want to try out, so if it does work out nice, I might get a big Slinginerd thing for the background. But there are other things I've got coming for here as well. See, try and keep it fun for everyone. Yeah, that's the idea. I don't know if it'll work or not, but that's the idea. Get that up. And then, I don't know if there's one or two in here. It's fine if it's just one, because that's all I need. There we go. That should work. Let's find out. Right. Oh, so Josh, is your wife... Oh, Mrs. Hicks, you are here. So, well, for me, but kind of for you as well. So when I was in Dollarama, I had to get acetone because when I get these discs out of the hard drives, there's magnets, like I've said before, the super powerful ones, but they're glued on with like this super strong epoxy. So I had to get some acetone to. I've got them soaking in that. It usually takes like a few days, but it melts the glue, and then you get these really nice magnets. I saw something, and it's like, oh my god, I've got to get them. If that's showing up, Sweet Shop scented nail polish. So when I put this on and I'm picking my nose, I can actually smell these things, apparently. So there's donut, strawberry, vanilla, lollipop. Lollipop? Like how could you have a lollipop scent? Because like a lollipop surely smells like the flavour that it is. It's not really a generic thing. Cookies. Whoa. Imagine picking your nose and your finger smells like cookies. Oh, they should do a nail polish that smells like shit. Then it will stop people picking their nut because you go to shove your finger up, then you go, oh, that smells like shit, and then you're going to pull it out and pull it away. Like, see, these inventions I keep coming up with. The dog shit nail polish that stops you picking your nose. Right, there's macaroon. Root beer. I'm one of those people that loves root beer. Like, I would actually really enjoy the root beer. And, and cupcake. Cupcake, that was actually my nickname in prison. Hence the nail polish. Oh, it's where I learnt to use a shank. That's why, like, when I go, I don't get invited to people's houses at Christmas because, like, they all want to do like knife and fork eating properly. I always pull out the shank and like stab the turkey a few times. It's in me now, man. since I was inside. Got to make sure no one steals my food. I ain't tossing no one's salad. Right, so, because I'm going down there, that's why I keep touching my ear. I've got my earbud things in for the microphone, so hopefully that sounds all right. But I know you don't want me to leave you, and I'm not, because I've got it set up now that not only can I go whoosh like this, as you see, like I've removed that red cloth from the background, but I can do this. And this is now just the catch box. So I'm just going to grab this stuff and head on down. So hopefully this shouldn't take me too long. Down here. Oh, okay. So all this, I should actually test this before I stick it in. Gotta test it before you stick it in. Right, let's move some of this out of the way. Let's fan. Right, so this thing I got on the China places, so it's good because it's got like the plugs and it's got a few USB ports on there. So let me do this. It's all going to go dark. Don't get scared. I haven't left you. I'm still here. Those that are afraid of the dark, I'll keep talking. Like I would ever shut up. Right. Oh, it's gone dark. I'm scared. Is everyone still there? I'm scared. Fun fact, as a kid, I was scared of the dark. I used to dream there was like this, and it wasn't like a recurring dream like all the time, but I used to have this dream that there was a dragon under my bed. But the weird thing was that uh-oh. Right. Right, so the lights are still off just because I've stretched the wire out a bit. Yeah, oh, disco time. Let me go and get the control. He's in prison. Right. Stop it. Stop changing. Stop it. See? You got to be firm with this. Of course, sorry, I can't see the chat for a little bit while I'm down there. But we've changed over the plug. See, that's one thing done already. Now, what I'm going to do is get this. Now, does this, hopefully this unplugs, or does it go straight into the wire? So, let me get here. I'm here, Mr. Six. Still here. I did get scared. But yeah, I used to dream there was a dragon under my bed. And it was the same all the time. But it was weird, because you know like how a dragon, like they have like the long snouty thing? It always sounded like it was made of wood. Because it would talk to me, but every time it closed, it would like snap, like hitting two bits of wood together. And I said, why this is weird, right? So I was probably only about 5 or something when I had that dream, and it happened quite a few times. And I can remember that. You asked me what I'd done 2 hours ago, not a clue. Figure that one out. Right, okay, so it is an all-in-one kind of thing. Um, that should be good. Right, let's move this fan. Let's get that out of the way. You watch that fall. I know it's. I'm calling it now that that thing is going to fall. Actually, what I want to do Of course, it's too small. Right, so the black light LEDs are not going to go in yet. I'm going to need to make that hole bigger. Yeah, because I don't want to thread all the LEDs through and go round, because I'll probably break the tape. But let's just test them. Yep, they work. There we go. Black light LEDs. So yeah, that's the plan. They're going to go in around the back. I've got normal LEDs, exactly the same, not these strips, but they go around the front. So I want to put these around the back. So let's put these to the side. Turn them off. Put that there. Right, let's see about this. Right, so there. Got to make sure I do it the right way round, because I did do the for those that were around. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. For those that were around for the heart that I put upside down so it looked like a set of nuts. So this, they've got little holes in them to hang them up. So that means that I don't even need to really do much. I can do that. I mean, obviously, right, so it's way, way bigger than the catch box. Okay, there's mess up number one, that it is way, way, way too big. Well, there you go. Now you know things don't always go to plan. What is it they say? Measure one, measure twice, cut once. Obviously, what I did was measure 0 times and guess. So let's check this out. Right. So that kind of poo-pooed that a little bit, but not a lot. There is not a lot of poo-poo on the idea. The idea lives on. Right. So there's that. We can still test this concept. I guess it doesn't matter as much now. Oh, and these have got the hook. So this is actually not bad. So if I do this and take this and then hook those both on at the same time, then oh, come here, you. Right, so I'm gonna reorder the shut up and shoot thing, and obviously make it a hell of a lot smaller. Because we are still testing concepts here. And I'll have to trim that down. Right, my guess is I'm going to hit it because it's only a peg and it's just going to come flying off. So, let me jump back to all. Let's bring it up to the all thing. So that actually wouldn't look too bad if I'd got it in the right size. The joys of going live. At least you know this is live and not pre-recorded. No one could fuck up like this. It's actually not bad. Like, I kind of like it, that turquoise. Let's see if we can make... Oh, this is turquoise light. So let's change the LEDs to turquoise. Let's have a little bit of fun. How does that look? That's actually not bad. Actually not bad. Right, I see Hicks has got his thing in 30 minutes. So Really? I told you I'd be on at turners. Right, so let's have a look at this giveaway thing, and then we'll take a few shots just so Hicks can get in. I am going to have a little bit of tea though. So what I'm going to do is just give me a second. I'm going to change the sound so that it comes that. 1, 2, yep, that looks like it's still working. Let me just take these out. One, two, yep, still working. Right, so let's have a look at what frames. Let's change this to white. Let's go white just so we've got a bit of light in here. There we go. Is that a bit better? Right. So, we have labels. Oh, and for those that have just joined, sorry if I missed you, but hello, because I was down there. That's my excuse and I'm sticking by it. Just to reiterate, if you've received discs and things and you did want a badge, the only reason I didn't send them, see it's doing the opposite thing, there, something like that. The only reason I didn't send them, I had a badge maker from when the kids were little. I only made, I think there was like 8, maybe 10 that I made. There wasn't a lot that I had, so I could only send out a few. But today I've ordered more of these, the metal bits like these. So I will make more. Anyone who wants, I'll put my email address in. So if you do slinginerd@gmail.com. There you go. So if you did want one, badges, then let me know, and when I get them in I'll make one. And the other surprise thing coming is, I'm just catching people up, then we'll go over the frames. The hard drive discs. So I've ordered an engraver, so I plan on doing now the next batch of discs will have Slinginerd Shut Up and Shoot engraved into them. Very badly, but it will be engraved. Right, so let's do this. So I'm at the 100, so thank you everyone for getting me to 100. That is like, it is still mind-boggling. So let's go through these frames, because there's a lot and there's nothing wrong with them, I just don't shoot them. So this is more of a let people use these frames who would. The actual draw will be next Saturday, or let's say next weekend. It'll either be Saturday or Sunday. I'm just going to be pulling out the frames, and then this will be up for grabs, or this one. And this is to anyone interested, just to see what frames I actually have. Here's an opportunity to just go through them. So this one is not going to be going up for grabs, I know, but this is the Copperhead Aries. Yeah, just for anyone who wondered if did I have an Aries. I know Al mentioned about an Aries. See, I do have my Copperhead, and I believe this is the electric white. So that one's not going. So what we're going to do as we go through, because I got my, see the label? I'm not lying, see Dollarama. $1.25 for some labels. So we're going to start labelling those pockets. You see, you're helping me organise. Right. Stickers, see, stickers are great. I don't know what, see, this is how my brain works. It suddenly jumps with things. In North America, like, a big thing when I was a kid was scratch and sniff stickers. Did they ever do them here? I'm pretty sure they must have. You'd have like, maybe you get a sticker of a strawberry, and if you scratched it and then you got a little bit of a smell, well, you did if you got them brand new. If those stickers have been sitting in the shop for more than 7 minutes, then 800 kids had already scratched it and the scent was gone. But theoretically... Right, see, this is the funny thing.
Mrs. Hicks, no. There's stuff in there for like $4. I think like those nail polishes. I think these were like $3.50. Yeah, so there. If you want some, let me know. I'll chuck some in the mail. You can probably get them in your Dollar Tree, but the brand is Sweet Shop. But yeah, if you want some nice scented nail polishes, let me know. I can get them. So this is Aries. Now, I'm making sure I spell it correctly, because if I put A-R-S-E, that's arse, and that's what the British people call your bum. So have to make sure that I put it correctly. Right, so Aries is keeping. Right, this one's another keep straight away, because it's a hillbilly. Anyone who hasn't seen this is the boot heel. Called so, for those that didn't know about why it's called the boot heel, you turn it upside down and it's the gravestone. So that's the boot heel. There are going to be a few frames that are going, but none of the billies are, because I've got a few orders in at the moment with Rick, and I'm hoping to get, I should have every single frame when I get that. So that is the boot heel. There, so if anyone ever wondered about all my frames, you get to see them all now. Right, this one doesn't have a name. It is a natty, but I think this one will be in a giveaway. Now, this one was kindly sent to me by Shades, and I do love my natties, but I never shoot it. I've got natties from him that I do love and I do shoot. So this is number one that will be in the giveaway. And as I said, like, this is it's a beautiful frame. Like, he's like polished it all up. It feels nice in the hand. I just never shoot it. So I would like someone to have this that will shoot it. Again, it will be next week. Right, so to enter, all you have to do is be subscribed and comment, and the comment needs to be, what is the brotherhood of this group? Hint, I showed the badge earlier, and Hillbilly showed the badge off in his live this morning. So if you can't remember, go to his live. It is also very blatantly obvious as well. So comment on this video, what is the name of the brotherhood that I sort of jokingly set up. Be subscribed and you'll be entered. So that is frame number one. I'm going to put this separate. I will put the ones for donation there. Right, this one the band snapped if you was watching my live the other day. This one is definitely not. Definitely not. Although, Rick, if you're in here, I bet you wished it was, because Rick has messaged me and said if I'm ever sick of it to send it back to him, because he loves it. So this is his brass core Spitfire. And as I said, as far as I know, and if Rick's still in here he can confirm or deny, only 2 of these were made, and this one is stamped with number 1. So if anyone wants me to put it in my will that they get the number 1 Spitfire, and there was only 2, the other one I believe went to yeah, so Rick's in it, was it Poland, Bulgaria? It's like an Eastern European country. So you only done 2 of these, and I got number 1. So I'm like, yeah, this one's staying. But I did see, Rick, if you wondered if I still shoot your frames, literally the last live I done a few days ago, it snapped. So yeah, this one's a stay in, but yeah. So Rick, do you want me to put it in my will that you get the Spitfire back? So we do HB Spitfire. I will band it up again. It literally snapped, and then I was having a bad day shooting, just I wasn't hitting things, it was breaking, so. Right. So here's a tough one to let go, and it is going. This is the original Scout LT. I have no evidence of this, but this might have been the last one that they sold. But I would rather someone have this and shoot it. The reason I say I wonder is because I ordered this, I would have to look back, it was about April-ish last year. I ordered it on a Thursday along with another frame. Oh yeah, I'll give away that frame as well, because that's sitting in a drawer that I hate. So this one is the original Scout LT1. This one is up for grabs. Now I ordered it on a Thursday. On the Friday morning I got the thing saying it's being shipped, here you go. Then literally the same day they put up, here's the LT2. So like, not to me, but like they announced, here's the LT2. So that is an orange and black LT1, and remember, every frame will come. I'll take the bands off because people might just take them off, and unless like whoever wins, we'll discuss then if you want the bands left on, but you'll get a disc as well, or a couple of discs. So there's a Natty and the Scout, so there's 2 chances already, and I may throw in more, like just a couple of discs or something like that. Right, one not going up. Remember I said any hillbillies, and anyone who hasn't seen it, and if you want a hillbilly, I've pinned his website, just went live yesterday. This is the Rougarou. Now I remember asking Rick for this, and I've always said, when I first ordered from Rick, and we didn't really know each other, and I think he was a bit unsure because I just said dealer's choice, like for the design and that. And now he's got used to me because I want him to do whatever he wants, whatever he feels it deserves, and do it. And so I told him, oh, could you scratch it up, like burn it, like. I didn't tell him what to do, but like, I don't care what you do, just do what you think will make this mine. So this is, you've got like the hillbilly engraving, we've got a little carving there. But this is, and I honestly couldn't say what my favourite hillbilly is, but this one is the Rougarou. It's definitely up there. When I'm picking up a hillbilly, I'd say most of the time, 90% of the time, if I'm shooting a hillbilly, it's the Rougarou. Like, love it. It's an offset. It just feels good, and I'm a brace grip. It will work as a pinch as well, but a brace is fine. I guess you could do hammer. I've never done hammer. I didn't like it, but I'm a brace, and it perfect. So this is the Rougarou, and hillbilly will have to forgive me because I can't remember how to spell Rougarou, because I know there's like U's and L's and Z's, maybe a couple of P's in there or something. Right, here's one I've shown a few times, so I'm just going to write the label and get it back in. Obviously it's not up for the giveaway. This is a 95mm pulse with orange paracord wrap. I'm just going to put this one in because, yeah, anyone who's watched my channel knows this is one of my favourites. So 95 pulse. Let's get that one in there. Felt something hit my foot then. It's probably that bloody ghost. Right, I'll tell you what I do. Instead of people emailing me, everyone who enters unless they specifically say not to. So whether you win a frame or not, we'll get one of each, a Slinginerd and this other one. So you'll get a couple of badges if you enter and give me your address. So there, kind of everyone wins. Right, here's a giveaway one. This one, I can't remember what it's called. So I got this off a Mega. I was ordering, I think I ordered, because I wanted to get a few things. I think that I got this when I got my Aries, the Apex. Obviously, by the way, both of those Apex are staying with me. I can't remember the name of it. This was the last one they had. So honestly, it's a nice frame. I just never ever shoot it. I never feel pulled towards it. So this one, number 3 in the giveaway. I say nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with any of these frames. They're all great. I say they just sit in pockets. Just to show it again because I love it. But yeah, it's definitely not in the giveaway. Is my blinged out. This is the same pulse. But this is my 100mm blinged out pulse. So let me just get that labelled up. 100 pulse. Let's hope I don't have 100 pulse. Although I don't know, Mrs. Hicks, you're like in medicine and things. Is 100 pulse? Is that really bad? I'm going to put, I don't know about this, so I'm going to put it to the side. Right, so I'm just going to dig into my drawers. Right, a definite giveaway, and I feel sorry for anyone who gets this. I do apologise. It is the Axiom Ocularis. So, like that, no one from Simple Shot watches this for sure, but this is a steaming pile of shit. It's the worst design slingshot ever. I hate it. Hate it. It does have a couple of fork hits on there. I hate this thing. Hate it. So, sorry. Whoever wins it, sorry. But yeah, that one's up for grabs. I don't know how I'm going to do it, by the way. I may ask, like, maybe I'll do a poll on YouTube posts, see if what people want. Do they want to win and then choose, or do I just say, okay, here's the thing for this specific frame? We'll figure that out. Right, one that's definitely not going is this, the Pickle Billy. Not just because it's a hillbilly, but Jorge, if you're still in here, because you've started doing pickle fork again, it's tempted me to grab my pickle fork. I'm gonna grab my pickle again because of you. So yeah, I'm now tempted to give this another shot. Literally, like, I couldn't get on with it, not because of hillbilly or anything. It's a pickle fork. It's a different way of shooting. But this I'm keeping because I do want to try it at least. It is my only pickle fork. But yeah, so that's a Pickle Billy. Oh, actually I told a lie. So this is a keeper for me. Sorry, because this one is very beautiful. But this is a pickle fork. This one came from Shades. So I believe he called it the Scabby Pickle, because it does look scabby. But he did like polish it all. It feels so nice. Really, really nice frame. But yeah, sorry, I'll be keeping that. So I kind of forgot that I had it. So we'll call this Scabby Pickle. at this rate I might not get to shoot much, because I know Hicks, you've got your thing in like 10 minutes. Yeah, sorry, I am going as fast as I can. Sorry, another one that's not going up. We've got 4 frames so far in the giveaway. The Freddy Krueger. I'm honestly torn, because I love it, because it's Freddy Krueger and I asked specifically for it. I don't shoot it that much because it's 80mm. And my giant, like, it gets lost in my giant hand. So it's a bit difficult for me to shoot. I do sometimes grab it, but yeah. So that's a keeper, purely because I got it made specially for me. And if anyone wondered where I got it, so you can ask the guy that done this whatever you want. So it is. He changed his website a couple of months ago. It was Slinginerd, so Lee Harrison. I will look up his actual website and put it in the thing afterwards, because he did change it. I knew him as Slinginerd things. But yeah, so that's the Freddy Krueger. It's a good chance for people to see the billies as well. See, I told you I've got a lot of billies. Here's the Mega Billy. Another great, absolutely great frame that I do shoot. I think I picked this up actually in the last live. Things weren't going well with shooting anyway, but Mega Billy. Let's get that. I'm speeding up. I'm trying to go quick for you. I'll try and finish quickly for you, Josh. Debbie. You know what? Debbie is going to go. So this was a natty that I found and made. Actually, you know, it is going. I haven't changed my mind. Debbie is going to get a glitter makeover. So when it comes to it, next week, Debbie will be covered in glitter and hopefully all bright and colourful. But Debbie is number 5 for the giveaway. It looks like I've probably got about another 5 or 6 frames in there. This one's a keeper. Those that have been with me for months know how much I love Nobby. So this is a natty that shades. This is the one that I've said a few times. Like I said, I just messaged him and said, "Oh, I love that little knob bit sticking out." And when you get it lined up right, it kind of looks like a boxer. Like, and he's going, yay, and he's got his boxing gloves on because I like the latex. But we are keeping Nobby. Well, not we, I'm keeping Nobby. Although you lot are a part of me now, so we are keeping Nobby. This one is another keeper. I do shoot this. No, this is the one that I sort of think about. I'm going to keep this one. Doesn't have a name. No name natty. Triple N. I'm calling this Triple N. For no name natty. Yeah, this is the one I grabbed earlier and I said I'd think about it. I do sometimes shoot this one. So maybe later on, maybe when I get to 200 or something, I might change my mind. But for now, Triple N stays. This one is another natty from Shades that I don't shoot. So this one's in the giveaway. Doesn't have a name. I mean, it's very Y-shaped, so why you not get shot? But that one is, yeah, that one's going to be up for. And shades, like, I do love these, and it's amazing you sent them. It's just purely I don't shoot these ones because I've got my favourites that you've sent me, and because I'm not shooting them, someone should love these and someone should be shooting them. Because when Shade sent me them, I wasn't just like, oh, because I'm happy someone sent me something. Truly, they are so good frames. He does such good work. Right, this one I'm just going to skip by, but just in case. So this is a natty I just picked up a little while ago. I'm still kind of working on it and figuring out what I'm going to do. Right, here's one for the giveaway. This one was one of the first frames I got. This is like a little, it was either Alex, like one of the China places. But it's not a bad frame. It actually shoots quite nicely. So you've got a wrap and tuck, but you've also got, if I can angle it, you see the slot. So it's got the slot thing where you basically, it's like rolling a joint. Like you roll up the elastic, pull it out, put it in the slot and let go. And it grips in there. So it's actually nice if you're just out and about and you haven't got to worry about screwing or wrap and tuck. You can just roll it up a bit, pull, pop it in and it stays there. So the black lightning, well, gold lightning, because it's not black lightning. And the frame's black, the lightning bit is gold. That one's up for grabs. So I think we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're up to about 6 or 7 frames at the moment. Right, and we might. So I'm sorry, didn't get to shoot because I know Hicks has got his thing in 3 minutes. But here's, funny enough, just done it in time. This is another China thing. A wrap and tuck, an okay frame. Like I shot it for near the start, just never really shoot it. Someone may as well take it, and if in the thing no one wants it, then I don't know, I'll do something with it. But there's the other one. So that's all. So I did kind of finish it in time, and I've got to tidy up my slingshots. Of course, the two that I didn't show are the two Apex Plus. For those, just in case people are like, oh, but I still want to see. So I have my blinged out Apex. That it looks so good from that side. That glitter is so nice. And then I have my original Apex Plus that hasn't been touched. So those are my other 2 frames. So that's it. So remember, to enter, all you have to do, be subscribed, comment on this video, and all you got to do is say the name of the Brotherhood that we jokingly set up. But yeah, sorry I didn't shoot, and sorry like didn't quite go to plan. I should have actually measured it and not just guessed. But yeah, I'll do a live tomorrow and we'll do a bit more shooting, and I'll try and get the black light in there and stuff like that in the meantime. But you lot are amazing. It's still surprising that you still come by and watch my brain, listen to my brain dumps and things. So, oh, Al, you'll take it. Okay, so if no one wants it, Al, that little brown one at the end is yours. But sorry if I missed any chats, I'll go back and like respond to people. But yeah, so giveaway will be next weekend. I'll be doing the actual draws. There is 6 or 7 frames, I lost count. Everyone who enters will get a badge and a disc. How's that? So everyone who enters gets 1 badge each and 1 disc target. So enter anyway. If you don't win a frame, you're going to get a disc and some badges. But enjoy the rest of your day. Sorry I didn't shoot because it just took a bit longer than I thought. But Hicks in okay. He's now got a video that's starting pretty much now. So loves to everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.